Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see you, Nate.
Good to see you here.
Man, we're gonna get out here. We're gonna get us some trout today. We're gonna get on some redfish. I'm Captain Eric Hasty. I operate and own Shasty McNasty Fishing, local fishing company here in the Crystal River area. We target snook, redfish, trout. Man, I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna head out. We're gonna be just a little bit north of Crystal River today. We're gonna be out looking probably early for either snook or trout. I like the sunrise. Sun's coming up right now, so we may hit snook early just to see, run out for trout, then come back in for snook again and redfish a little bit later on this afternoon. We've had one hell of a temperature shift today. It was 40 degrees when I got out of bed this morning. It's going to be in the mid 70s, so we've got a fun-filled day ahead of us here. Ever since I was a child, my dad got me involved in fishing. You never know what kind of situation you're going to put yourself in. I've been so frustrated sometimes fishing, swear I'd never do it again, and then all of a sudden you get that bite or you catch that fish and you're hooked right back into it.
To me, fishing's exciting because you never know what you're going to catch. You get to spend time on the water with friends and family. Overall, super fun to do.
You get my boat dirty?
Look at your foot trap.
So we've got a little bit of time. We've got to ease up the river. It's kind of a slow idle zone time now for the manatees. Manatees will be coming up in here. We're actually just a little bit north of Crystal River right now. We've got smoke on the water right now. It's kind of foggy, so we'll let that burn off a little bit. But like I said, cool temperatures. We're going to get hopefully the trout interested this morning. Roll out into maybe one little rocky area to bust on a snook possibly early. Snook are a lot like bass in our area is where they like to bite in the morning and like to bite in the evening, so hopefully we can get on that. As we come up here, you want to throw. Don't let it sink too long near the shore. As it comes further away, let it sink longer. It will be rocky up here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and deploy the trolling motor if you wanna go ahead and get your setup going. So this morning we're gonna run you guys out and we're gonna go look for an area off of Crystal River that is bordered by deep water because of a channel coming up to rock flats that are, kind of in a more shallow. So the deep channel is going to be about 25 foot. We're going to bring it up to a channel or a flat rather, that's probably going to be anywhere from 8 to 5 foot. The trout will hang in this particular flat, especially this time of year. When we're getting started this morning, there's going to be very little tide movement, and I think that's going to be a great place to ambush some of these trout. First cast, baby, first cast. Wow, spotted sea trout right there. Beautiful fish. Q8 has pretty much been battle tested on my boat. It just works out well on all the species that we do have here. So I feel confident in throwing, the Q8 soft baits. It just really, really works out well for us here in this area. One thing about saltwater fishing, we come here looking for one species and end up, there's something else here, but we're still catching, and that's all that matters.
Never know what you're going to catch.
What we'll probably be doing today, we'll be using some Q8 bullets, and what we'll do is we'll throw them out close to the rocks. We're going to pop it off a jig head, let it sink to the bottom, pop it up again, let it sink to the bottom. Trout have a tendency to hit a bait on the fall, so we'll be doing that technique, followed up by a popping cork. Popping cork, you basically put you about 2 foot of line and a jig head on the other side of the popping cork. Throw it out there, pop it. The popping cork makes a noise. The trout come up to see what it is. They grab it, pull it down. You know you've got a fish bite because your cork is going down. It's a great opportunity for people that don't know how to fish. Why did I become a guide? So I was in the commercial environment for way more years than I care to add up. I got tired of the corporate life, and I decided that it would be time to just go ahead and start doing something for myself. This is a job where you make it or break it on your own. If you do well, it's because you did good things, and if you don't do well, it may not be that you did bad, but it just didn't work out in your favor. It just seemed like a fairer playing field than working for the man. Q8 in itself is built off of scent. The shape is there. The shape is similar to some of the other shapes, out there on the market, but it's that scent. It is the funk that comes off of the bait. You could throw that one bait over and over and over again and know that it's still putting out the funk that's going to bring that fish into it. So not only do they see it, they smell it, and the consistency of it makes them hold on to it. Well, Nate, it looks like we got it done. We got you back all in one piece. It was a tough day. 30 degrees, 40 degrees this morning. It's in the mid-70s now. Seemed like we found fish where we found the warmth. And I think our warmest water temperature today we found was about 68, close to 70, and that's where we found the fish. The Q8 catching fish today on quite the tough conditions. Full moon, the 30-degree temperature swing. I mean, we had a lot of things go against us, yet Q8 still caught fish today, so I think we had a pretty good day. Well, I enjoyed it. We'll do it again. Yeah, thanks, guys.